This brings us to our next step in the DMG-MORI digitization process chain, monitoring. Specifically, we'll take a look at DMG-MORI Messenger for machine monitoring and how we use it here in Davis. Now, hundreds of our customers use Messenger for monitoring their shop floors, so of course we do as well. Let's take a look at one of the factory monitoring stations and see how that works. Production here in Davis includes 3 major units: machining, sheet metal, and assembly. Our first highlight is the Davis factory's machining operations. We have 3 production cells that produce over 90% of required machined parts in-house. A combination of linear pallet pools, large 5-axis machines, and advanced automation combine to achieve high efficiency and low manpower operation for up to 22 hours per day. So, considering this kind of scale, how many people work there? The answer may surprise you. Only a few. A team of 6 is responsible for everything from programming to operation and on to service on these machines. We say that the most impressive part of Davis's machining operation is what you don't see: people. So, with such an automated and efficient workflow, it's therefore critical to have complete process transparency at all times. Messenger is our solution for this. We use Messenger to monitor all of the machines and robots in our machining operations. We can then view overall status from around the facility, receive alerts if a machine encounters an error, and track overall efficiency as well. Another interesting application is our sheet metal facility. This is a recent addition to our Davis campus that brings sheet metal production in-house. In this part of the factory, we use Messenger to monitor a large amount of third-party equipment used in forming and joining and finishing. This is also a great showcase of Messenger's expansion and third-party connection capability. Third-party machines and discrete equipment can be added to Messenger by using MT-Connect, an open communication standard. We monitor laser cutting, benders, even our powder coating ovens. The data collection and reporting functions in Messenger gave us the ability to identify process issues and assess equipment capacity early on in the sheet metal facility's history. This proved to be very important as we ramped up production. The final highlight of Messenger in our factory is in assembly. This is the part of the factory where raw parts become the machines that you have on your shop floor. Quality is paramount in DMG-MORI. Every machine must pass rigorous checks during and after assembly. Each machine is also required to run a minimum of 100 running hours before passing through its final quality checks. This is where Messenger is once again put to use. We use Messenger to monitor machines that are scheduled for overnight or weekend running. If something happens, an employee can then see it live or receive an alert, step in and fix that problem. Now, why is this important? Well, a machine takes several weeks to build, but fitting 100 hours of running time into that schedule still requires on-time completion of off-shift running hours at each step of the way. Therefore, by minimizing unexpected downtime, we can make sure a machine stays on schedule for delivery. And it's funny because a moment ago I mentioned that Messenger has the ability to send text and email alerts in the event that something happens during production. Coincidentally, I just received an alert on my phone indicating one of our showroom machines is in a stopped state, and we can actually see it right here on the showroom display. Our DMU50 at the center left is showing a red tower light for some reason. So we're going to go and head on over to the showroom and see what's happening.